I also think that Cruci 13 is going to be pretty rough for the tournament. Both Cruci 12 and Cruci 13 are quite annoying to be dealing with, and this is not a good start. This is a very foreboding omen. Ugh. I'll, I guess I'll take my shot. I don't like the path, but I will actually take that. It's really lacking gold, and despite the store being pretty late, you're not really getting that much value. But I mean, it's better than the other path, right? Like, I just can't afford to take the other path, really. The chance that I just get screwed on it is just way too high. Just way too high for me to be able to take it. Mm-hmm. Radiant Dagger is really good for getting through an early elite. There's just... I'm just trying to consider that early store there more, but it's just not a consideration. Dumbbell. We'll take Spyro Slayer. It's decent tempo, but we're already trying to lean crits quite a lot. Ambidextrous. We're going to want an ambidextrous, that's for sure, I think. The chance that we find passives that work well with ambidextrous or orbs like egg, just really high. Mm-hmm. It definitely could be better, but it's not bad. I did think about duplicating the egg there. I think both were definitely decent plays. You know, duplicating the egg is not exactly going to grant you the event another time, but it's going to grant you the ability to actually shoot your egg as well as still try and haggle for a cake or shoot two eggs. And it can provide some useful healing, which sometimes is just mandatory. So it's definitely something you should consider, but I don't think we wanted to take it there. Very clean. Let's just finish things up with an each shot. 57. Well, a lot of passes we could get that we'd like. I think we just take the first bandana here, but complex is also very nice. Yeah, those are some cool options. Strange Brew, I was just thinking about Strange Brew, but unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately I can't actually buy any of the passives here. Yeah, there's only one thing I'm allowed to buy. Something Circle Egg is really good. Makes the duplication on the egg much more tempting, doesn't it? But yeah, the Something Circle should be very handy, even if it's only useful late game. But here is hopefully where our Greedy Dagger has time to shine, because sorry, upgraded and duplicated Dagger, because it's just one of the best orbs in the game for just shredding through fights like that. Just really, really good in that regard. Pumpkin Pie. Well, better than the other stuff, right? I am not playing Aladdin or Roundel. Simple as that. And Pumpkin Pie is very decent. Wow, this is a blazing fast Area 1, isn't it? We just have not really encountered that much. It's been very, very fast. Alright, let's try and just dig down, get some of those lovely bombs so I'm not actually losing any health this fight, because I'm only half healing, and I'm probably going to lose a lot of health in the boss fight. It is quite a scary one. It could definitely... No, I think... I don't know, I'm not sure. Which one am I the most scared of with what I've got set up right now? I'm kind of lacking AoE, so I do think it is just more. Like, unless I'm lining up good hits on him, which I may just line up good hits on him, I am just going to kind of struggle a bit getting through. Wow. It's just a really good idea to take that. We were trying to collect some damage boosts, and yeah, it's just going to be good in general. Also, it's going to be level 2 in time for the boss fight, which is decent. We just want more orbs that can do solid damage against Mole when he's actually in front of us. That was an insane terrible. It's not what you expect from terrible, that's for sure. Let's do a very simple shot, trying not to achieve too much with it. And now I'll set up some bombs. Oops, the thing changed. Still enough? Yes, good, still enough. Alrighty. Losing absolutely minimal health. There's the orbs. I'm kind of tempted. Well, I did. It's definitely something I should think about. I'm kind of tempted to just take it. We have health to burn. Wait, Betsy, wait, I think I was spending more. Betsy is actually pretty fine, I think. We kind of have a lot of money pool, which should be pretty good against Betsy. There's one bomb. I expected this bomb to be popped. Because, wow. That is unfortunate. That's 200 damage down the drain. Damn. I kind of expected that one to get popped because it was extremely close to a, I need to be a bit careful. I want to be entering Area 2 with as much health as possible. It was extremely close to the pumpkin pie slot, and I had multi-ball, so I just figured it was going to work. It didn't, though. Alright, yep. Good stuff. No refresh or pumpkin pie slot. Unfortunate. Oh, yes, that's actually what I was hoping for. Good stuff. Just chewing through the vines and chewing through the summons. Is exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. That probably should have been a Dagob shot. Pretty certain of it, actually. Especially since the chance of that one hit a vine there was actually pretty high with how it was. Ah, damn. Nowhere near as nice as I would have liked. A lot of self-damage there, which is not ideal, but a lot of wasted damage there, actually. Yeah, okay, this is just unfortunate. Really unfortunate, apparently. This fight has been going not as well as it could have. Wow, 2 refreshes on the board and I keep just doing that kind of stuff. Really not what we're after. Should that have been... Surely not. I don't think you can take that shot with the dagger just because it's like too much of a bet. Alright, very good shot there. Let's try and keep that up because this fight has gone on for longer than I would have liked, that's for sure. That is for sure. Not happy. Might just be pressing the heal button depending on what. I don't know, I think there are some very good reasons for me pressing the heal button here. Kind of also been trying to land a oh, this is unfortunate. Been trying to land a summoning circle egg, but have not managed to find that either. Okay. Just gonna play it safe, press the heal button, and we'll see what passive we get. I'd say that Glory's Suffering here works out pretty exceptionally well, doesn't it? It's a very risky passive to take, but I think I like it. If the rest for later, I don't really need it. The Cactus is still very, very good. Sepasak is tempting, but dangerous, very dangerous. I have access to very little healing. But we do have a scaling factor versus him, so that fight should be fine. Oh my lord, I need to focus. I did not realize I had ambidextrony in the lying around. That would have been great to know because yeah, I could have played that last fight a whole lot better than. Alright, good news is we're already starting to deal some pretty decent damage. Really bad shot there. The targeting could have just been a lot better as well. Like this. Like, this kind of a shot is just so much better. Yep. Oh, perfect. Yep, that's really nice. So the heal was definitely not required, but I don't know. It is kind of nice just to have that safety net, even if it just wasn't required. Bonk, followed by a lovely shot which hits this refresh immediately and then just gets a whole bunch of damage. That's exactly what we're looking for. I'll hold. There's no need to pop it immediately. Yes, getting the upgrade on the thingy is extremely important, the summoning circle. Just not required by any means. Very spooky. A really good first shot. Like, getting this much damage on your first shot for this boss passive is really good. You should just be really happy whenever you get this kind of it's only level 2, of course. Oops. Maybe I should have done a different shot then. Just because you're setting up all of your future shots so well, god damn it. Quite unfortunate. Unfortunately, it looks like the future shots have not done the best on actually capitalizing on that. That might have been a misplay. Probably was. 0-6, so it can still get very good damage, but wow. Somehow, things are just not working out for me, it seems. Well, hopefully I can line up another Summing Circle egg, because it seems like I need it. Oh no. I messed up the shot. Oh, you're joking, and then I got punished for it. Ooh, very unfortunate. No, I'm gonna breed it. Probably shouldn't, but I am. Worst comes to worst, I can just shoot an egg. Apple a day, sprouting. Take the apple a day, I kind of need the instant health boost. Sprouting is not really that necessary because I plan on spending my cash quite efficiently. I have a lot of orbs in my deck, so I'm kind of tempted to do that. But I think I will just take the two really good passes because they're really, really good. No orbs there that I'm interested in because I am very interested in the removal. Alright, we did not get it. Alright, there should be a fight where Refill Buster is amazing, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be absolutely insane. Yep, there we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I was expecting to happen, really. Oh, the Machuska isn't even level 3, huh? It's been doing really good despite being level 2. Fresh shield? Yes. Alright, cake would be amazing. So would like any healing passive. A free removal is also insane. Really, really good. That's just one less bad hit for our Summon Circle nonsense. We don't have damage, so yeah. Getting more damage procs doesn't exactly matter then. Alright, this should be a pretty solid shot, I'd say. Seems pretty solid, right? Alright, cool. Now I'll shoot like this. Hitting a crit doesn't actually matter for us. I'd rather just yeah, do something like that. Alright, cool. I'm not playing with the most health for this elite, but it's enough that I'm pretty happy. I'm going to press the heal button once, though. After all, we are not going to be full healing after this fight, so definitely think I should have pressed the heal button there, which is what I did. Okay, well, seems I then got immediately proven wrong, because this is a thing. 0 damage is actually lovely, gotta be honest. It's actually really good. Just keep shooting that. Okay, so what do our reloads bring us? Not much. It's basically just the refresh, really. This is definitely not the most ideal fight for us, but the good news is we should hopefully be entering Area 2 on full health. Actually, the refresh there is really good. I am 10 million% going to just discard that so I can get closer to this stuff, because this is the stuff that really matters. We take a lot of damage here, but it's totally fine. Let's do this. Shoot towards the cash because the fight has already ended. It's really good. Betsy, refresh also trigger crit. Critting is nice. Critting does not actually provide that much for me though. And Bombulet, it's probably just Bombulet, but I'd rather take Light Sharp Potion just because it's more fun with potential high roll. What fight do we get here? Good. Good, good, good. I really needed that. Oh, here. I'll invest all my gold. This is the perfect time to receive my payout of 2 gold. Alright. Oh, wow. Wow. This is like one of the best possible deck loadouts I could have gotten. Well, that's nice. Very generous, really. Really, very generous. Alright, and then boom. Long shot. Perfect. Alright, he got off 1 eat. I was generous. What can I say? Pop. Wait, you can pop through that pig? That's cool. Oh, so you can actually convert the pig with eggs. Huh. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Then being dense gives you predictability on your shots, which is like a very useful tool to have, but maybe just having a normal peg is better? Interesting. Wait, I'm popping the pen. Why am I popping them? Do you always pop them? I swear it disappeared last shot. This is weird. Yeah, anyway. Next time I shoot a summoning circle, he should just kind of go kaput, I think. It's going to be pretty good. Well, also I could technically get rid of the egg from my deck, but I actually like keeping it in, because having access to summoning circle eggs is very valuable, because I quite literally have no other sources of healing, so I just think that's a pretty good line of play. Yeah, that did not split the way I wanted. Also, my summoning circle did not line up, did it? Not at all. Oh, unfortunate there. Yeah, they're being popped. You did not realize you could pop them. Yeah, perfect. I don't even need my summoning circle to line up on a good orb. Like, my summoning circles actually just line up on themselves. They're just perfectly fine. Alright, Roth, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Times 2 intensity, Viridian Trinket. Oh man. I think that this is a skip or a Viridian Trinket. I mean, I'm probably taking Viridian Trinket. The problem is I kind of suck at Viridian Trinket, so I think I would rather just skip. I'm very happy with what I've got going here, and does Viridian Trinket help out, really? I'll try and take it. I suck at Viridian Trinket, so I'm kind of scared of using it, but I think I should be fine. Alright. This is probably... I don't know, it's not that bad of a fight for us. It's probably one of the worst fights for us. Do I take health loss here? Does not look like it. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Then I could still receive my cake. Wait, why was that so fast? Man. Ambidextrony early on was just insanely good. It's so nice to have later on. It's just meant that we have not really needed our moves. That being said, I am going to massively prioritize stores here. Try and get as many removes as possible because it's really quite strong for me right now. It's something I should definitely be aiming for. Pumpkin Pie, Viridian Trinket as well. I'm not sure if that's a combo I've ever really used. Potentially finding a Jack-o'-lantern and getting use out of that sounds like a really good idea. God, I can't wait to remove these trash orbs from my deck. Look, any orb that's being summoned by Summoning Circle is a good orb, but man, the pebbles are not that strong. To be fair, no. Oops. My bad. Oh, I missed out on something? Damn. Oh, worth. Absolutely worth. I don't know what the other way would have gone me, but that is so good for us. Just insane. Ooh, okay. Oh. Yeah, this is why I like having access to the backup healing in case we need it. It's definitely the correct play to lead again in our deck. Usually if your deck's doing good enough things... Oh, perfect. We shouldn't finish out the fight here, so that should work. Usually if your deck's doing good enough things, like, you actually do want to just remove the egg from your deck. But we're just not. Distinctly, we're just not, so keeping our deck for the excellent healing is just definitely ideal. Alright. That's really nice because I did not want to be down health entering these elite fights because potentially they could be nasty. Don't know exactly how Viridian Trinket is going to make them be because there are some fights like this fight which I just did not want to be dealing with. Seems like I'm going to have to deal with it. Oh. Looks like I'm actually just pretty well set up into it or something. Yeah, just pretty well set up into it. Bit odd. I don't really know why, but I'll take it. I kind of really wanted to be good into Ghost because I was very scared. He's a very, very scary enemy after all. Prime Rod of Frost. Don't mind if I do. That is an exceptionally nice passive to have, especially when I'm just about to fight squares. I just want to maximize my removes, so missing out on that is Mildly unfortunate, but if you're going to give me an enhanced gunpowder, I'm going to complain a lot less. Ooh, another one of these. So let's do a really bad first shot. Yep, sounds good. Followed by a really bad second shot. Followed by a... yeah, not bad. And now we do a little bit of this. It's good enough for me. Yes, our reloads are completely fair game. We're just literally reloading the board on our reloads. I guess that's it. Alright, there we go. We pulled off a good shot. Crunch, Rubble. Unfortunately, we're not fighting a Rubble boss in particular. Oh, I totally missed that part. My bad. Oh, Wobble Chicken. Just for the extra safety. Or Smoke Mod for... let's consider this. 5. 40. 40% damage reduction, right? So it's just pretty good. Isn't that effectively 40% damage reduction in the boss fight? I know it's RNG. Isn't it actually just quite good? That's good to know. That's a really hard choice. But unfortunately there is no choice. It is a really hard choice though. They're both very good passives, but I'm just taking the popping corn there. Nice. We even have access to the healing here. We just need it a whole lot less now that we actually have access to our popping corn, because popping corn is a really, really good healing passive. Definitely one of the best in the game. I will say, I do think it's worth it. Us keeping the, I might just refresh to be honest. Us keeping the egg in our deck, just having access to the constant healing if we need it is pretty cool. You know what else is pretty cool? This shot, hopefully. I'd say that was pretty cool. Ah, the PS, yes, perfect. I forgot about that. Honestly, just completely forgot about the PS, but yeah, no, we're when we pull off the combos, we have some really good combos, huh? And I'm very sad that I did not get an extra removal from that store. But wait, what was it? What did I get in return for it? Oh, enhanced compound. Yeah, it's pretty good as well. Oh, come on. I have 6 orbs I'm happy to remove, and removing even one summoning circle is really rough. Thus, so when I remove, I'm going to have 4, 5. Here's the problem. This is so annoying. If this wasn't a tournament run, I would click this button easily. I just lose if I miss on my removals, unfortunately. So I kind of can't do it. It's just a very risky button for me to be pressing at this point in time. Oh, that was a lot of damage. It's not permanent, so it doesn't matter. Alright, spooky. Alright, I'm still very happy to... No? Yes, maybe? I don't know, I'll do one upgrade. Not 2 though. Why exactly am I trying to greet 2 cash? Who knows? Alright, Round Guard is very valuable. Not as valuable as this though. It's very, very good. Honestly, I also really, really like getting the good slime there. And Bobaton's also not that bad. Oh man, that sure is a deck. Here. Okay, good. It probably could have been better, but I don't know, that kind of achieved what I was looking for. I mean, yeah, that's pretty damn good. Jesus, I love this. This is so fun. Orbsium? Quickly get it to level 3? I don't think I can. Otherwise, it would be much cooler. Okay. I have been trying to set myself up for this fight, and I believe we have a very good matchup here to it, so I'm not too spooked. There are 5 bombs here, yes, so my cool was indeed correct. We have plus Bombaton, of course, so 46% damage mitigation is pretty impressive. Bombula would have just been insane as well, huh? Also, so the first shot on Endless Devouring is always going to be the worst shot. And somehow we've done a really good job of actually having insane first shots. I don't exactly know what's up with that, but holy man, these are some pretty insane shots that we're watching, and wow. Oh, it's not a prime shot. Awesome. Silly me. Yeah, wow. I really like the change to what's it called? Smoke wand, choke wand, smoke wand. It was definitely a worthy change. It's just really changed how the passive actually plays, and now it's definitely a passive you're actually considering. Like it's on par with the other. I mean, like you saw me, I took it over Wolfchicken, which like generally you're probably not going to want that, right? But if you have any kind of extra bomb stuff, or maybe stuff that makes hitting bombs easier, which, you know, we have both multi-ball and enhanced gunpowder, and we were fighting squares, which was the thing that solved it for me, right? Like enhanced gunpowder, squares, multi-ball, like, yeah, you can easily access your damage mitigation in that, with that, like, combo. And yeah, I'd say it was definitely worth it. But yeah, no, we definitely got blessed by the RNG gods here. We managed to find our summoning circles, and we didn't really need an actual orb as our win condition. We just kind of went with summoning circles as our win condition, which definitely works. Like, yeah, if you get an orb, like, okay, I don't know, but there are a lot of orbs that you can get and put inside the summoning circles to make the summoning circles even more insane. Like, let's say shuffle orb in a shuffle comp, right? But you also just like don't need to. You can just do summoning circle stuff because summoning circle is just a pretty exceptional orb, and let me just say, when I first said it, I kind of didn't believe myself. I was just like, yeah, Glory Suffering's really good here, but I'm kind of picking it too fast. Like, I have a really good setup for it, and it's going to be quite solid, but Glory Suffering is still, it has quite a major downside of your first few shots not mattering, and it was like flawless this run. I'm really impressed with it this run. Like, yeah, we have had really good setup with it, like I said, but it just worked. Like, I got damage fast enough to the point where I barely even noticed that I even had the first few shots being worse than the rest. And of course, my in-game scaling was really quite good. That demon, I did actually get kind of spooked out at the end there. He got much closer than I would have liked, but that was just because I didn't have a good summoning circle shot, and then I got a good summoning circle shot. It got 3k damage and polished him off. Yeah, no cake for me, but honestly, this egg was like better than a cake. It gave me so much health this run, and even just the threat of having the egg there was just lovely. Like, you just got a lot done. Yeah, eventually we didn't need it once we found the popping golem, but like, still nice to have it there, even if I probably shouldn't have. Yeah, we didn't really know what we were doing at the start there for sure. It kind of took us some time to find exactly what we wanted to do, but the path that we took on the map kind of just it gave us the time we needed, right? Like we had very minimal confrontations, no elites. Then we got to the store and we found, I believe, no, we only bought one passive in the store. Yeah, just like very little going on except, oh no, right? We didn't buy a passive in the store. Instead, we bought something better. This is like basically as strong as a strong passive, which is a bit ridiculous. Something cycle is just the best orb in the game because whatever's the second best orb in the game, it's going to be shooting 3 times. Yeah, Majoska change as well. Okay, the change was a while back, but I do like how Majoska works now. It's quite cool. And yeah, I definitely, if I had 4 more removes, I would have happily removed them. And I'm actually very interested to see what the random remove would have been. If this was a normal run, I would have checked, but I'm not allowed to reset on these tournament runs because that's kind of the whole point. You get bad RNG and you get bad RNG. You just got to deal with it. Yeah, this was fun. Of course, I did not get IU because I'm never going to get IU. I don't even know what the event looks like, which, wow.